Hi guys, it's Angie Bell, my berry treasures. How you guys doing? All right, we're gonna have some fun today. We have fun every time we come on here. Let me turn on my iPad and so I can see all your beautiful faces and say hi to everyone. Just a second. Ooh, I'm a little bit tired. I've been gardening all day. My poor husband's actually been doing the yard work. I've been gardening. There's a difference between gardening and yard work. That's for sure. Okay. Just 1 second. Let me bring myself up. Where am I? All right, here we go. Let's check for a sound check. We've got a sound check going? Okay. You guys can hear me. Very good. Margie, thank you, sweetie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me, oh, I got a bunch of stuff up here. Let me grab my tickets. Oh, you know what? We have to do a giveaway today. And we have a big giveaway. And I didn't even pick anything out for the giveaway. That's the one thing I forgot. It's okay, you guys. I got a bunch of stuff. We'll put something together. We'll put something together at the end here. I got a lot of things. That's the most important thing. I've been collecting things for giveaways for a long time. So we got a lot of good stuff. Okay. So today we have the monthly giveaway and the every Sunday giveaway. So we have 2 giveaways today. Thank you, sweet Margie. Thank you so much. Margie, I didn't get a notice yet. Did you put a video out for the you were going to make some stitch markers from your paper beads? Has that video came out yet? Let us know. Okay, Margie, there we go. Thank you, sweetie. Let's give Margie, celebrate Margie here. Here we go. Thank you, Margie. Woohoo! Let's see if we can get a few more bubbles going. Get this party started. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with the bubbles? They were working. Let's see if we can't do it. There we go. Thank you, sweetie. Throw your name in the bucket. There we go. All right, let me see who else is in the house. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome in, welcome in. So good to see you. Hey, Nana Michelle, welcome in, welcome in. She says, hi, everyone. Olivia and I will be listening and lurking on the background, having a crochet party. Oh, how fun. Hey, Margaret G, welcome in. She says, hi, Angie, and all in the chat. I'll be listening for a bit while I finish getting supper ready. Lamb stew tonight. Ooh, that sounds good. Hey, Snowbird, welcome in, welcome in. Okay. Hey, C Rose, welcome in, sweetie. Hey, Dark Sky, welcome in. I'm doing good today. How are you, sweetie? Hey, Mitzi, welcome in. Rita Pacheco, welcome in. She says, hi, Angie, honey. Hello, everyone in the chat. Hey, Jeannie Carlson, welcome in. Oh, just a second. Oh, that tastes. You guys, sometimes nothing is better than some cold ice water. Oh my God. Loving the ice water right now. Okay, Margie's Crafty Corner. She says, I posted a picture of my stitch marker charms I made using the paper beads I made. Oh, cool. Did you posted it in the group, Our Magical Little Place? I'll check it out when I get off this live. Okay. Ciro says her laptop is acting weird today, so no pink hand waving. Oh man. That's fine, sweetie. Hey, Cheryl Smith, welcome in. Hope Johnson, welcome in. Hey, Carolyn, welcome in. She says, hello, everyone. Still not feeling so well. We'll watch on TV and go back later. I miss you all so much. Oh, I hope you start feeling better. I'm sending prayers and positive healing energy to you, Carolyn. Rita says, yes, Angie, I love ice cold water. Oh, especially in the, like, well, actually, it's nice and cool here in Las Vegas. Yeah, I was working in the garden yesterday and today, and yesterday was beautiful. It was like 65, 70, and a nice little breeze. And then today, it's only getting up to 75, 80, something like that, and there's a nice breeze. Oh, it's so nice outside. But when you're working outside, it's nice to have cold water. It keeps you going. Hey, Granny D, welcome in, sweetie. She said, it's a squirrel raid. Hey, Angie, honey pie. Thank you, Granny D, little sweetie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, Granny D, I just caught the tail end of your live, but I went in and gave you a thumbs up and put my thumbprint in and said hi because I was out in the garden working, but I'm glad I at least caught the tail end. And I was able to give you my DNA. Hey, Dayru, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so you guys, I wanted to show you how, if you don't know how, or maybe it's a reminder, or maybe you already know how, you can see how I do it, is wire wrapping these beads that we've been making. And also, if we have time, we're going to make some other beads, but I definitely want to wire wrap and make some things with these beads. So that's what we're doing, which I think it's going to be exciting. Oh, and somebody was asking me if you can use chopsticks to make beads. Well, look what I found. I don't even know where I got these from, but they're chopsticks and they're pretty. I don't know if somebody gave these to me or if I picked these up. Maybe I picked them up at Daiso. They're really pretty. I don't know. Look, they're open. I've never even opened them. I didn't even know I had them. I was looking. Oh, I was looking for some earring wires to make. We're gonna look at making earrings today too. I was looking for some earring wires, and I knocked over something that had a jar that had my knitting needles in it, and then these were in there with the knitting needles. Cool, huh? So yeah, if we have time, I'll try using these today. I'm sure you can use these, which will be fabulous. What's nice about these is it goes from thin to thicker and thicker. So you can decide where you want to place your beads on here. So you get like 3 or 4 levels of thickness, or not thickness, but the size hole in the middle of your bead. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Let's get started. And I will check chat here in just a second. Rita Pacheco says, pretty chopsticks. I have some too. Don't know where I got them either. I know, it's like, where do those come from? Okay, you guys, let's wire wrap. And remember this right here? I've been showing to you for a while now. This is a book ring that I get from Dollar Tree in the office section, okay? And then this is just one of those bull clips. You can also get a Dollar Tree. You can get them anywhere. And I hook that on with those little C clasp, whatever they're called, so that this can either be a purse. This can either be a journal charm, or I can open this up like this, see, and I can put that on a purse, or a project bag, a purse, whatever I want to put it on, right? A backpack, and this can hang off of it. Cool, huh? And this is a chain. Oh, and then I hook this chain on again with one of those little C clasps, okay? And then hook that to the chain so you can see how all that is hooked in. See? The C clasp. Oh, how did I do this? Oh, okay. I actually used a piece of the chain and then a C clasp. But look, you can just use 2 C clasps. See that right there? Use that. But I put a piece of chain there. I don't know why. But you could have put 1 or 2 C clasps to hook to the book binding ring, okay? And that's how you hook on your chain. So it's just one long chain. And then we need to wire wrap though to hook these on, okay? So I'm going to show you how I'm wire wrapping, and we'll finish this up, and then I'll show you some more things with this. I got the best deal on this chain. You guys, look at this. I think I showed this before. Look at this big thing of chain. I picked this up, I think, for $2.50 at the Hobby Lobby clearance. And look how beautiful the chain is. It's thick and heavy, and it's like a bronzy brown color. I love it. what was it regularly? Did it tell you? It was something around $12 to $15, something like this. I got it for $2.50. I picked up quite a few of these because I was like, when do you ever get chain for that price? Okay. And then I would like to also make like a necklace out of this suede rope today, if we have time, with another book ring. I'm going to show you that, and then we'll hang. It'll be basically like a charm necklace. Okay, with the suede rope, a book ring, and then the beads hanging off of it. So let's see how much we can get finished. All right, so where are my beads? Oh, and let me show you something. Let me show you the beads really quickly. I have clear coated the beads. You know what I need to do? Let me get this off for a second. Okay. Sorry, guys. I had to rearrange some things here. All right. So these are the beads. What I did is I clear coated them. Let me turn them a little bit. Aren't they pretty? And you guys, when you clear coat these, you don't feel the glitter at all. Nothing rubs off on your hands. It totally encapsulates all that glitter that we use to make these. And if you don't know how we made these, if you weren't here, the last two Sundays, I've been making these beads. Also, I have a video that's pretty much at the top of my playlist. You can check out that video too. And this is what I glazed my beads with. Deco Art Triple Thick Brilliant Brush On Glaze, $5.99, Hobby Lobby. And I just recently bought this. And you buy it in the craft paint section at Hobby Lobby. And that's a big jar, so that'll last for a while. Okay, so those beads. I want to show you. Let me show you some more of them that I finished. These are with like this is a brown and like a brown and gold, but these two right here are black and brown, I think. I'll just show them to you. I've made a lot. Shocker. People will be like, I didn't expect anything else of you, Angela. I've been on a bead and flower making craziness. And then check these out. Dark Sky is right. She said they look like pretty little shells. And they do look like shells. So I'll just show them all to you really quickly. So I've made a lot now, so I'll be able to really make some cool stuff with them. And there's some smaller ones right there, which are really pretty too. And then these ones are really cool. These are the ones I want to make more of. I showed you guys how I made these, but I made them small and I want to make them big like this. Gosh darn it. Okay, there we go. These right here, aren't those cool? Those are where you stamp on the very edge of the bead so the design shows up. See how cool that is? And I made this out of my printable papers. Isn't that cool? I'd love to make a bunch of these. So this is probably what I'm going to make next, is a bunch of those. So, okay. Oh, and then this is another bead. You make them really long, and I glittered it. Pretty cool. Okay. I only have one of those, though. because I've been going nuts making the other ones. Okay, so let me put all these beads back on my styrofoam block. And I'll read the chat real quick before we get started. There we go. Come on. Oh my God, if you guys could see my desk, I have so much stuff going on. It's ridiculous. Well, I guess it's better than having no stuff going on. Okay. Just a second, let me just loosen these up on my skewer here. Okay. All right, let me see what you guys are saying here. Margie said, would Mod Podge work for glazing the beads? Yes, I've heard Mod Podge works good for glazing beads, but I've heard also that it can, just like when you Mod Podge, like in your art journal, the pages stick together. I heard that it can dry and be sticky sometimes. So, if I know that the clear nail polish works good, but the reason I like that triple thick is because it's so nice and thick for the beads that are glittered. It really encases that glitter and puts a really good hard thick coat over that. I don't think you need that glaze for all the beads, but when you have the glitter, I think that that's the best choice. Okay. Thanks, C Rose. Hey, Sean Crafter Survivor, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, Elizabeth. Hey, B Creatives Craft, welcome in. Okay, just making sure I said hi to everybody. Thanks, B Creative. She says, great deal. Love the Hobby Lobby clearance. Girl, me too. That's where I buy. That's why I go so ballistic, you guys, whether it's the craft and art stuff or it's the yarn. It's one time a year. So that's why I like to buy my main stuff, my main supplies for my knitting, my main supplies for my art, for that Hobby Lobby clearance. I mean, you can't beat that. So, and then all throughout the year, I don't have to shop for that kind of stuff so much. So saves a lot of money. Hey, Heather's Yarn Life, welcome in. Mama's Knows Best, welcome in. Okay. Nana Michelle says she used to have a pair from Korea and had them for about 30 years. I think she's talking about the chopsticks. That's cool. I bet those were pretty. Yeah, Granny D said you can use those to secure a bun in your hair. Those would be fabulous for a bun in your hair. I've seen that on Asian women when they put a bun in their hair and then they put the chopsticks, and especially like in the back, it looks really pretty. Dayru says, my neighbor gave me 2 huge planter boxes. Just been working all day on filling up with dirt and seeds from Dollar Tree. Dayru, girl, me too. In fact, I'm about to have a Dollar Tree haul probably tomorrow because, oh my goodness, I hit the mother load. They had just set up the garden section. They had seed packets, like huge, not the small. They had the small seed packs for $4, which I bought some, but they had the huge packs of seeds. Oh my gosh, I was so excited. And zinnias grow insanely awesome here, all through the 114, 16 weather. They love the heat. Gladiola bulbs, I bought a bunch of those. Those grow great in the heat of the summer here. Marigolds, they had the big packs of marigolds, not just the $4 but the big packs. I bought a bunch of those. Those grow so good here in Las Vegas. Plus they reseed. Every flower head, once it dries, has an immense amount of seeds. Once you have marigolds, you don't ever have to buy them again. Just save those seed heads. Just save your flowers, open them up. The seeds are just, there's tons of them. I bought a ton of garden decor. The video's coming out tomorrow. I just bought a ton of stuff. You guys, if you want to garden and like gardening, take advantage of those of Dollar Tree. It's insane. In fact, I'm probably going back to get more seeds because I just planted a bunch today, and yeah, I need more seeds. Okay, let's get going here. I think I Thank you, Dark Sky, for putting a link to the Facebook group. Thank you, sweetie. Okay. Hey, Aisha's Handmade, welcome in. And Amanda Brotherton, welcome in. And Shonda, welcome in. So good to see all of you guys. Amanda said, are you going to sell some of those beads? I'm probably not. You know what? I do so many things. Yeah, I'm probably not going to sell them, but anyway. Okay, so let's wrap some of these beads, okay? Okay, so I'm going to use this wire. I get my wire. This is, it's a non-tarnished wire. It's galvanized wire. So this will not tarnish. And I get it at Walmart in the hardware section. You get it for like $3, a big roll of it. Okay. So this is a great place to get your wire. And it's good for making jewelry and stuff or doing any type of stitch markers, but flexible still. So see, real nice. All right. I need some bead stuff. Why didn't I pull my bead stuff out already? Darn it. It's okay. Right here. You know what else I need to do to these? Well, we'll just do everything. We're not in a rush, are we? Well, kind of. These are these things. I always call them grommets, but they're not grommets. I don't know what the hell they're called. What are they called? I always forget the name of them. You guys know me. I can't remember the name of nothing. Okay, let me see these beads here. What I like to do is on the end, see there's a bead right there? I like to put beads on the ends of these. And also, yeah, I like to put beads on. And if I have any like little rondelles like those, oh, come on. That piece right there, I'll put some rondelles on there if I have them. Let me see what I have. Let me look into my little beads of magic here. All right, we're going to use these because that'll look pretty. Oh, wait. Yeah, this will look pretty. Let me find two of them that are similar. All I'm finding is the smaller one. I want the bigger ones. In a minute, it's not going to matter. Okay, there we go. See those? We're going to put, those are the beads we're going to use. Aren't they pretty? Look at those. So we'll use those, and I'll put those on my little thing here so they don't go flying around. You know, I should take these and put these here too. I have this little catch-all gold leaf thing, and this will hold everything to hold everything. Okay, so there's those. And do I have any rondelles or a little? Yeah, here we go. I love these. I have some gold and some silver ones. I need to buy more of these, or look, at least I have some other bead stuff. I need to look through that. Let's see. These are what I'm talking about. I don't know the name of everything, so I'll just show you those. Okay, so we'll put those in here too. All right. Let me put this down. We don't need this anymore for right now. And what we'll do is we will check, I will check the time, not time. I will check back with you guys every 15 minutes. So that's how we usually work it around these parts. Do I have my nail glue in here? I hope I do. I might have stolen it out of here to use it to glue my nails. Did I have it in here? What the heck? Where is my nail glue? All right, you guys, I'll be right back. Let me grab my nail glue because I do want to put those, they're not grommets, they're eyelets. I just thought of the name of them. I do want to put those eyelets in the bottom. So you guys, I'll be right back. 1 second, okay? You guys hold the house down. I'll be right back. Let me grab some nail glue. Okay, so got some nail glue. And this is the bead we're going to do. We're going to wire wrap. Hey, Ola Joe, sweetie, welcome in. And Donia, welcome in. So good to see you guys. We're wire wrapping paper made beads. And we made these beads the last 2 Sundays. Plus I have a video, a recent video on my channel of how to make these paper beads. All right, so I'm going to put the glue in. Hopefully this glue is, let me make sure this glue is working. What the heck? I just heard something bang. Oh, it's my husband. Oh my God, he almost gave me a heart attack. My window is open and I hear something slamming around. I'm like, what the heck? It's my husband. All right, so we're going to take this eyelet. Oh my God, I thought of the name. And let's put the eyelet in. You don't have to put these eyelets in. Let me show you what I'm talking about for people who just walked in. You don't have to put these eyelets in, but it makes the biggest difference. See, look. See, it like elevates your bead. I got my eyelets, okay, because they used to have them everywhere, especially Tim Holtz. He used to always carry the eyelets in with his stuff. I don't know what happened to it. Anyway, I got my eyelets in 2 different places at Hobby Lobby. I got them in the section, where is it? They have like leather and all that, all kind of like leather stuff. That's where I got it. And then also they have eyelets in the fabric section on the like Notion wall. All right, and the nail glue glues these in pretty quickly. So let's just hold that for a second. You know, while that's holding, let's do one more. Let's do another one so we can work 2 beads. This one looks like this. Hey, Debbie Bunyard, welcome in. And Gloria, welcome in. So good to see you guys. We're making, these are paper beads for people who just walked in. These are paper beads that we've made over the last couple of Sundays. Plus I have a recent video on my channel of how to make these. And it's super easy, you guys. Super easy. Okay, so let's glue that in. And we're gluing in the eyelets, these, because it really elevates your bead. So that's what we're doing right now, really quickly. I'm only going to do it to these 2 beads right now, and then we'll do 2 more. And then we're wire wrapping these. So that's what we're doing. Okay, is this one going to fit? Okay, there we go. That was a little snug fit, but I got it. I've really gotten inspired to garden. I mean, I always have gardened. I have my whole backyard is a garden. So is my front yard. But I just haven't been gardening that much. Like, you know, planting seeds, planting plants, propagating plants, planting seeds, you know, all that stuff. I haven't been doing it as much because I've been arting and knitting. But I was watching, what is her name? Let me tell you about this lady. She's really cool. And her gardening techniques and she's just awesome. She's so inspirational. She got me back in my garden. Her channel is called Garden Happy. Garden Happy. She is awesome, you guys. She paints doors. She takes doors that she finds, and I always collect doors too. Like my 2 big desks in my craft room and my art room are a big desk on a dresser. And so she takes doors that she finds wherever, and I'm going to be looking for doors again, and she paints them really cool. Like she'll paint them with sunflowers and paint them all kind of colors, and then she'll place the doors in her garden against the fence. Oh, it's the best background. It's beautiful. So you guys know I'm painting doors. I'll probably paint them, and when I find a door, I'll paint it on Alive on Sunday. That'll be really fun. It'll be something real different. Okay, so let's wire wrap this one. I'm going to show you 2 different ways to wire wrap. You can get really fancy, and this one I won't do as fancy, and the next one I'll do fancier. So 10 inches is what I'm gonna cut this off as. Okay, so I just measured this 10 inches, this wire. Okay, and then you need some needle nose pliers, and you're going to, let me make sure, let me really get far down here so you guys can really see what I'm doing. All right. Let me just look and see if you guys can really see what I'm doing good. Let me look at my computer. Yeah, you guys can. Okay, so you're going to bend this like this. I used to make jewelry all the time. I used to have a business making jewelry. And it was all, I made wire wrapped rings, all kinds of stuff. I made necklaces. All the beads were wire wrapped. It was cool. I did that for like 5 years. And I used to sell my jewelry. I had like 10 stores that I sold at around town. And my main store I sold at was at my herb shop where I buy my herbs. So, and I used like all real stones. It was really cool. Okay, so that's what you're that's what you're creating right there. Okay. All right, so that's the bottom of the whole thing. Now let's go back to the top. Take our bead. You know, let's do this one because this one's probably, the rondelle is dried. Or the eyelet. Oh, wait a minute. Before we do that, we got to do some beading. What am I doing? What am I doing? All right, so we'll put this piece first. One of those. Okay. Is that going to go down first? No. You know what? Let's put the bead first. Put the bead first. Yeah, perfect. So there's the bead. Then we'll do this right here. I believe these are called rondelles, these pieces. If not, somebody in the chat will let me know. Be like, girl, you don't know what you're talking about. So now we have those two. Okay. Now we're going to put our bead on. So now it looks like that. See how it just elevates it? I love it. What? Then next, let's put on another bead. So now this is what we got so far. And then let's put a rondelle on top. Where's another gold rondelle? There it is. Isn't this pretty, this little thing here? They had these at Dollar Tree last year or the year before. I seen it. I was like, I must have that for things like this. And it's pretty. Okay. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that just gorgeous? Oh, love it. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to, the first thing you want to do when you're doing it is you want to bend this over. See? So we bent the wire over like that. Okay. And then it's weird doing it under this camera. Sorry, I'm being so fidgety. Okay, so we got that. I'm going to bend that over like that. And then bring this like this. So when you bend that over, then you bend it like this. Okay. And then you take this part here and you're going to wrap it. And the reason I like to do 10 inches is so that, you know, let me bring my camera back up because I don't have enough room. And then I'll bring my camera back down when I need to. Okay, so this is where we're at so far. See that? The reason I like to do 10 inches is because I like this part that I'm wrapping around to look really, really thick. because I think it just makes it look really nice. I'll bring it up close to the camera in a second. And we're going to do this over and over and over. So if you don't, if you're like, well, I'm confused, don't worry. We're going to do it over and over. Okay, and then at the end, you'll have like that little piece right there. See this little piece right here? You need to take that little piece and bend it into itself like that. Okay, bend it into itself, and then really close it into the rest of the wire, and that makes sure that it doesn't stick out. It's secure. It's not sticking out. It's not going to snag anything. I have these other wire things, which I love. These are really nice and big. Oh, my speaker. Okay, thanks, Dark Sky. That was quick. Usually I get at least a half an hour in before the speaker goes crazy. Let me just do this real quick and then I'll get the speaker. So if I sound weird, you guys, it'll be just a second. Let me finish this part. There we go. There we go. And I can just make this a little more now. There we go. So let me show this and then I'll fix my speaker. There we go. See why you want it nice and thick? See how nice and beefy that is right there? That wire wrapping right there? I think that looks better than just having a little bit. Come on. There we go. Just again, I'm looking at my iPad real quick because I know that it's for some reason wants to not be clear. So I'm just waiting for my camera to clear up. Come on, camera. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Let's bring it down a little bit. Maybe that's why I'm too close to the camera. There we go. I'll bring it down a little bit. Look how pretty that looks. Oh, I love that. All right, let me fix my my speaker really quick. Just a second. Okay, so hopefully my speaker's fixed. All right, let me do one more bead and then I'm gonna check chat, okay? One more bead and then we'll check the chat. So we're doing this one next. I can't bring it so close to the camera. Okay. Pretty. Okay, so again, get our wire. If you just came in, I get my spool of wire. This right here, it's galvanized wire, so it doesn't turn green. If you were to make a ring out of this, which I used to make rings out of this, wire wrapped rings, it doesn't tarnish. It's really nice. And I cut this 10 inches. Okay. Love the Tim Holtz scissors. All right, let me bring my camera down so you guys can make sure you see all the steps. So the first step you got to do is take your end and turn it into itself. And if I ever look a little awkward, you guys, it's only because I'm under a camera. I'm used to working closer to myself and not under a camera. So I'm doing my best. Okay, so that's what you're doing. Okay. That's what you want to create. Then, so this is what it looks like. So now we want to put our bead on. Let's get our bead going. There we go. And so we got the bead on, so that's on first. And then let's put on a rondelle. Now this rondelle is silver, so I'm good with that. Let's put that on next. And you can also use bead caps. You don't have to use these rondelles. You can also use bead caps. I just found the rondelles first, so that's what I'm using. Plus they're beautiful. Okay. And then we'll go with our bead. All right, why are we not going through the hole? There we go. So that's what we're looking at right now. Okay, and then another bead goes on. There we go. And then another rondelle. There we go. Okay, so come on. There we go. So that's what we have. All right, again, let me bring my camera up just a little bit so I can have room to work. I'll be banging into this camera. So put your wire cutters down first. That's what I didn't do first. Do that, then do the bend. Okay, there we go, like that. All right, so put your wire cutters, your needle nose pliers on first. Okay, and then bend the wire. Okay, and then come up just a little bit. So it looks like that. And then come up just a little bit where you bent it. And then go like this. Okay, and then start twisting. And then start the twisting. Sorry, I'm getting quiet, you guys. I'm just twisting wire. You really don't got to focus that much, but I don't know. Okay, so we get to the end and you got to tuck it into itself. Let me show you. See how that's sticking up right there? Right there. You got to twist that into itself. Get a hold of it. There we go. And then twist it into itself and then press it in. And what you want to do to make sure that it's pressed in good enough is just feel it. Feel it and make sure there's nothing poking out or sticking. Okay? And there's nothing. Look how pretty. And see that end right here? This is where you're going to attach, you know, a ring to or whatever to put it onto the purse charm or the bag charm or whatever we're going to make out of it, or the journal charm. But you can put something on the bottom of here if you want. Like, let me show you. I pulled some of this stuff. See this little key? Isn't that cute? You can put that on the end. So get yourself one of those little C clasp, and then you can put this on. See? And you can hang that from here. So you can do that too. So I pulled some of these in case we can do that. Okay, so then let me check the chat. And after I check the chat, we're going to take these and we're going to put that onto this purse charm / journal charm, okay, that we're making. We're going to put it on here. All right, let me check the chat, see what you guys are saying. See what's going on. Let me grab some water. Okay. Hey, Natural Nene 61, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, Aisha, thank you, sweetie, for a link to my Etsy shop. Thank you. Donia says, except the wire, I tried twisting wire and it looked like a forest fire, all bent and broken. You know, it takes a minute. Once you get it, you got it. But it takes a minute. It does take a minute to get used to it. Hey, Debbie Bunyard and Cheryl, welcome in. Donia says, I think Angie is my child. LOL, she likes and does everything I like. Aw, I love you, Donia, you little sweetie. We do like the same stuff, girl. And I just like, you know what? This is what I say about myself. Oh, should I say the word? Some people get so offended by swearing, but I like making shit. That's what I just like making shit. It don't matter. I just like making stuff. But my favorite word is the SH word. My grandma taught me that word. Isn't that horrible? She didn't cuss very much, but she liked the SH word. And she used to say it all the time. So I used to walk behind her. I'm like 5, 6, 7, 8 years old saying that word right after she says it. My mother's like, Mother, you cannot keep saying that. You're teaching that to your granddaughter. Oh my God. So that's what I always say. I love making crap. All right. Sorry if I insulted anyone. Hey, Katie's been yarnified. Welcome in. I like that name. Yes, Katie, you must go watch the video about how to make these paper beads. You don't have to go back to my last couple of lives. I have a video too about making these paper beads. So go back to that video. It's in my playlist. Well, it's just go to my channel. It's the first one of the last 3 videos I made. So you'll see it right away. And thank you, Katie. Thank you, sweetie. Hey, Darla welcome in. And Zoila, welcome in. And thank you, Zoila, for telling everyone to give a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay, everybody's talking to everybody. Hey, Judy Hawk, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, Margie, I'm so sorry about you had bad cramps in both legs and feet. Oh my goodness. I'm sending you positive healing energy, sweetie. Hope it starts getting better. Oh, yes. If you put CC in, the moderators will drop your links. Thank you, Aisha. Thank you, Margie. Thank you, Dark Sky. Thank you guys for dropping links. Darla N goes, gardening. Now you're speaking my language. Darla, look for my Dollar Tree haul video tomorrow, because I went ape on the Dollar Tree with the gardening section. I went to the gardening section at Dollar Tree and they had just put everything out. It was freshly done. It was beautiful, organized, and fully stocked. I'm going back today because I got to get more zinnia seeds. I got to get more marigold seeds. I got to get more hummingbird signs. Yeah, I got to go back. I mean, I really shouldn't go back, but Carolyn says, I searched your videos and I didn't find it. Carolyn, go back again. You know, let me, I'll check on it in just a second. Oh, Carolyn says, oh, maybe Carolyn's not talking about the beads, because Carolyn says, Angie, did you ever post a pattern to all your white scarf or Rwanas that you wore on a thumbnail? Yes. Yeah, the video is on there. It's probably one of the last 6, 7, 8 videos I did. I'll go back and check just to make sure. I mean, I know it's on there. Okay, I'm just going through the chat here, seeing what you guys are saying. Hey, Crochet and Knitting Addiction, welcome in. Oh, Katie, that is so sweet. She said that might be the most beautiful bead I've ever seen. Girl, thank you. It wasn't my idea. I went down the rabbit hole of bead making and I ran into a girl. I can't even tell you who it was because I watched so many beading tutorials, or I would tell you who I learned it from, but it wasn't me. And she made those beads. I was like, I must make those. And she put the glitter on there and then she shellacked them and glazed them well. I was like, oh my goodness, I have to make these. Thank you, Ola Joe. She said, thank you, Raiders, for coming to Angie's Live. Thank you, Ola Joe, you little sweetie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Hey, Divergent Crafter, welcome in. Divergent Crafter, thank you. Jump rings. There's the word I'm looking for. Mitzi says, what gauge is the wire? Girl, I'm not sure, but I'm thinking it's around 18 gauge. Because I don't have the packaging right now, and I haven't opened up another one, but it's around 18 gauge. So for me, I think 18 gauge is the perfect when you're making jewelry most of the time. I even wire wrapped rings with this. This is really nice. You guys, if I can remember, I'll go get some rings that I've wire wrapped. They're pretty cool. Hey, Sandra John, welcome in. Divergent Crafter, welcome in. Mima D Crochet, welcome in. Hey, Amanda, welcome in. We got a lot of people in here. This is wonderful. Okay, let me go. Hey, Moonrose Craft, welcome in. And Darla N, she says, Angie, how do you find the time to do everything you do? You know what, Darla? I have to do it. That's my thing. I just have to create. Like, it's what relaxes me. It's what makes me happy. It's what creates happy endorphins. So I just make the time to do it. Plus, let me say this. I do work out of the house. I have an eBay store. So that does help because I can organize my time the way I want to organize it. Like, I usually do art in the mornings until about 1 or 2, and then usually to about 1, and then I do my eBay stuff in the afternoons. So I kind of divide up my day like that. And then I knit also in the morning when I wake up, and then I knit in the evening. So I just make the time because it's really super important to me to always be creating stuff. Okay, Darla says, I was wondering if you were going to Dollar Tree Hall. I picked up those watering globes and they work. Girl, I haven't seen no watering globes. I want to find those. Oh my God, those sound so cool. Thanks, Darla. I'm going to look for those watering globes. Those sound really cool, and I'm glad they work. Margaret G says, well, as dairy farmers, we use the SH word instead of saying manure. Had to explain to my boys what they can say that word anywhere, but on the farm, it worked until they got older. Debbie said she's not insulted. She likes making crap too. Hey, Adrian, welcome in. Simply Annie B, welcome in. She says, I had to get off the bead and come to my computer to comment. Love the bead. Thank you, Simply Annie B. I like your name. Okay. Oh my goodness. Roxy Fiber Art. How are you, girl? I haven't talked to you for a while. You guys, I go back with Roxy. I've been on YouTube for like 12, 13 years. I go back far with Roxy, 12 or 13 years ago. So good to see you, girl. You guys join Roxy's channel if you haven't. She is so talented. She's a beautiful artist. She does all kinds of stuff. You'll love her. She does kind of, we like the same type of stuff. So you'll like her. Join Roxy Fiber Art. You'll like her a lot. So good to see you, Roxy. I love that when I see people that I have not seen forever. That's crazy. Okay. Love you too, girl. Okay. All right. So let's take these. See, I already forgot the word. These things. We need some of those. So let me grab some in my thing over here. It's not even a hard word. I don't know why I can't remember it. Isn't it crazy? I can't remember certain words, but I can remember how to make something. I'm crazy. All right, let me see if those are in here. Where these are at. I can make some crap. Just a second, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. I just got to look for this real quick. I got to look for these. I should have them out already. Are these them? No. I thought thought I had some pulled, but I guess I didn't. Oh, here's one. Awesome. Wait, is this one? No, that's not one. All right, just a second, guys. Oh, let me show you guys something, because I just ran into these, and I'll pull them while I was looking for the other things. See, you can always have you can always use these too, these bead caps. They're gorgeous. And they come in all different sizes. See, you can use those too. So instead of those rondelles, you can use those. Let me pull some of those out. Okay, I'm just looking to see if there's any other. Oh, we might want to use these beads. Let's pull some of those out. See, I'm getting on another tangent. I'm seeing all these things that we can use. I'll show them to you. See, look at all these beautiful beads. All right, just a second. I better find these, because I know I have them. Oh, here they are. All right. If my nails will let me grab them. Whoever just told me what these are, tell me again. My nails aren't allowing me to get these. Just a second. These. What the heck are these again? I don't know why I'm asking. I'll probably forget again. All right. Oh, cool. Here's some more. Of course, I find all my mother load of these. Yeah, these aren't actually the ones I want to use. They're okay, but they're not the best ones. All right. Of course, I find a whole bunch of them in the last little bead organizer that I find. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. These jump rings. There's the word. It just hit me. She probably put it in the chat, but I just remembered jump rings. Now, there's something I want to tell you guys about jump rings. Oh my God, what was that? Okay, we're good. These jump rings, when you get these, they're at Hobby Lobby. Now, you can get all different types of jump rings. Now, it's hard to really see how thick this is, but look for the ones that are really super thick. They'll be hard to open. But this way, they're not going to open up on their own, and then everything's going to fall off, okay? So see how nice and thick those are? I don't know if you can see, but they're not easy to open, and that's the kind of jump ring you want. Okay. And I picked these up at Hobby Lobby, and I was like, I looked at those, and I went, oh, those are the jump ring I want. Okay, so we got more pliers. Let's open this baby up. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, there we go. So we opened it up and put this on the bead. Sorry about that. My camera keeps going in and out. It's if I get too close to the camera. And then let's close it. So you just open it up like that, just so you can close it right back. So don't bend it too much. Just open it a little so you can bend it right back in place like this. And these are super thick, like I said, jump rings. So you're probably going to, if you can get yourself, you don't have to, but I would use 2 needle nose pliers, but also maybe use this. Like I used this one. Look how nice and wide that one is, especially when you're working with these really thick jump rings. So you can have both on both ends. Okay. So now this is what we got. We got the jump ring. Let me just look at my camera to make sure you guys are seeing what you guys are seeing. There we go. So we got the jump ring on there. Oh man, why did I close that? I need to have that open to put onto our chain here. It's all right, I'll reopen it. All right, we want to put this one probably about right here somewhere. Let me reopen my my jump ring. There we go. Okay. And then just put this through. Okay, I'm trying to put it through the chain. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Someone got it through the chain. Let's close it back. So when you open this up, don't open it up very much. Open it up as much as you need, but not too much, so you can just put it right back in place. That's the key to working with jump rings if you haven't worked with them. And now it's on here. Check it out. Isn't this going to be gorgeous? I'm going to have this hanging from one of my purses that I've made. I made a purse. Well, I alter tote bags and I make them into purses. And this will go perfect with that. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. I need to put another one of these beads. I got to fill this in. I need to probably put another one like right here. And then another one here. Yeah, like right there. All right. So let's do another one and then I'll check the chat. So let's put a jump ring on this one. Ooh, if I don't redo my nails. I had a broken nail, so I fixed the broken one, but I need to redo the rest of these. That's got to happen tomorrow. I got to soak these off and put on a new set. Okay, did I open this up enough? Come on. It's always hard to open these thicker ones up, but this one's really hard. Now, let me just go to a different one. I don't know when that was like, seems like extra hard to open. Let's go to another one. All right, let's go to this one. There we go. I think there was something that was like malfunctioning. All right, now I'm not going to close it up yet. There we go. That's what we have. I'm not going to close it up yet because we need to put it on here and then we'll close it up. I'm not making that mistake again. Okay, where do I want to put this? I want to put this about right here. Oh man. I lost it, people. I lost it. All right, we'll try it again. Let me look where I want this at again. All right, I see where I want it. Right here. All right, let's hope that I can get it on this time. Like I said, if I seem fidgety at all, like I said, I'm working under a camera and I'm not working very close. I usually work a lot closer to myself, but I can't. So it's a little bit different. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to open this up a little more. I think it needs to be opened a little more. There we go. That might work better this time. All right, let's see if that was it. Come on. Come in. Come on. I don't know why this is wanting not to go on here. All right, let's see if I can go to the smaller one. Oh my gosh, I'm just having a time. All right, just a second. I'm not giving up. All right, so we got that on. Let's try this again. I got it opened up wide enough, so I don't know why it's being so fidgety. Well, it's either it's being fidgety or I'm being fidgety, one of the two. Huh. Maybe I need to open this up more. I don't like to really open these up that much, but let's try it again. All right. We got that back on. So there we are. Let's try it again. What is it? Fourth time's a charm? I know it's third time, but I think this is the fourth time. I don't know. Okay, we got it finally. I guess I just didn't have it opened up enough. All right, let's close this. There we go. Got it closed. I was like, I'm not giving up. All right, so this is what we got so far. Oh, sorry, I'm keep slamming that on my glass mat. So this is what we got so far. Let me go this way so you guys can see. Cool. I'm excited. Look at that. Doesn't that look cool? So we need to put another. We need to do another one. Thank you, sweet Donia. We're gonna celebrate you, girl, in just 1 second. So we're gonna do another one. We're gonna do this one. We'll do two more. We'll do 2 more beads at a time. Pretty. We'll do 2 more because if we do 2 more, that probably will finish us out on this, and this will be done. This purse charm will be done. Fabulous. So let's wire wrap 2 more. But before I do that, let me go back to the chat, and we need to celebrate Donia for donating to the channel. Thank you, Donia, you little sweetie. Let's write Donia's name down. Donia and Donia. We got you in there 2 times. Thank you, Donia. And let's play some music for her. Here we go. Thank you, Donia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, sweetie. That was cool. That was like one big bubble. All right, let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, cool. Ciro says she made some earrings with beads and a dangle for my purse. Ooh, that sounds cool. Debbie says the purse charm is looking fabulous. Thank you, sweetie. And also it can be, I made it, it can be a purse charm because I have, this is a book, those book rings from Dollar Tree. You get them in the office section. So you can open it up, put it on your purse or your project bag. But then I also attach this on there with one of the, those little rings, so that you can also attach this to the side of a journal, like if you do art journaling or junk journaling. So it could be either one. So Ola Joe says she loves real stones. She has a few. I do too, girl. Love them. Rita Pacheco says, Angie, I really love those beads. I would love to make some for my purse. Yes, girl. Yes, that would be gorgeous. Okay, Katie, thank you for stopping by, sweetie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Katie. Hey, Adon's World, welcome in. Margie said, why I was asking you why you are closing it because you have to attach it to the chain. Exactly. Darla goes, jump rings. Debbie goes, jump rings. I got it now. I think I've been saying jump rings, haven't I? Yeah. Okay. Everybody's talking to everybody, which is fabulous. Okay. So, okay. So let's, is that, oh, that's bubbles. Let's do some more. Let's do some more. Oh, we got a wire wrap. Okay. I can't attach anymore because we have to wire wrap. So again, get our wire out, 10 inches. What time is it? Okay. Hopefully I have time to make this little neck, this like a charm necklace. I think you guys will really like it. Cause I only have to add like 2 or 3 charms on it. So where am I? Okay. So I measured the wire out to 10 inches. Okay. It can get a little monotonous watching over and over, but you know what? It's good to watch something like this over and over because it really cements it into your head if you haven't wire wrapped before. Oh, you know, I wanted to do a fancier wrap. You know what? I'll save this one. Okay, I'll save this one for the next one, but I want to wrap one kind of fancy. So let me show you that. All right, we'll save this one and put this aside. We'll use that one in a second. So now we're going to wrap it kind of fancy. Let's do 18 inches. So cut your wire, measure it to 18 inches. That should give us enough wire. Okay. So if you're doing the more simple wrap, like we've been doing, it's 10 inches, and we'll do 18 inches for this fancier wrap. Okay. We're getting fancy, people. We're getting fancy. You start it the same way, which is to make that little, this little part, turning it in on itself. Oh, come on. I want to close this up a little bit. All right, there we go. Where's my other tool? There it is. There we go. If you have to get some tools, or you are looking for tools, I would definitely get pliers that look like this. These are like, they'll manhandle your wire when you need to manhandle it. And I needed to manhandle that wire. Okay, so let's do everything we normally do. Let's put on a bead. I'm using some, try this one. Look how pretty that is. This is one of the ones I found when I was looking for those. And the 18-inch wire usually gets through most of the beads. I'm looking for the hole. Where is it? Is there a hole in this bead? What the heck? Huh. Oh, wait, here it is. Found it. Okay, so we got the bead on. Now let's put a, We'll use a bead cap this time instead of the rondelles. Well, I don't even have any more rondelles picked out, so we'll use a bead cap. And you guys, beads, rondelles, bead caps, beads. AliExpress is a great place for that, and probably Temu is probably a good place too. I haven't checked out beads on there, but I'm sure they have them. Oh my goodness, I just got caught up in my necklace. Just a second. That's crazy. I have a necklace on and my whole thing just got caught up in the necklace. All right, just a second. That was crazy. The wire went right through my necklace. That was weird. All right, let's try this again. All right, so we got this on. Let's put on our bead cap. Okay, so this is what we got so far. Okay. Then let's put our bead on. Now this is what we look like. Okay. And then let's put another bead. Aren't those pretty? Okay. And then another bead cap. And I'll show you what it looks like all together. All right, so now I'll show you what it looks like all together. Isn't that so pretty? It really adds to the whole thing when you add the beads, the bead caps onto it. I mean, they're already pretty, just the beads, but then when you add all this other stuff, it just elevates it. Okay, and this is really long, okay? So let me bring my camera up a little bit because I'm about to run into this camera. All right, like I've been showing you, put our needle nose pliers down, bend, okay, bend over, then come up to where we bent it at, around that, bring this around. This thing is so long. It's running into everything. Okay, there we go. So that's where we're at, like that. And then we're going to wrap this for a little bit. But we're not wrapping. We're going to leave some wire out because that's how we're going to wrap really fancy, okay? You guys, I can't. Okay, we're going to wrap around like this, just how we have been, like this. But I can't stay under this camera, so I'll be right back. I got to wrap. It's just really long, so I got to wrap off of the camera because I just have to. It's too long to wrap under the camera. I keep running into it. So let me get some of this length off of here. Okay. So I've wrapped around. Okay. Like that. Now we have all this left, right? Making sure you guys can see me. We have all this left. So what you want to do, hold on tight. You want to start wrapping around the bead with the wire, which is, see, this is why you did the 18 inches. So that you have wire to wrap around the bead. Okay. And then you want to wrap, and then you want to come back up. And I could have actually made that a little bit longer even. Believe it or not. Yeah, I should have made it a tad bit longer, but no major. I'm going to get it. Yeah. Next time I'll go 20 inches instead of 18. I haven't done this for a little while, so I didn't know exactly my measurements. So then we have that little piece, like always, You got to bend it in towards itself and then tuck it in. I'm going to use my manhandling pliers. Look how beautiful that is. That is so pretty. I'm going to show you something else to tighten it up a little bit. Let me bring this down. Look how cool that is. Isn't that cool? Now, you can tighten this up just a little bit and make it even fancier by bending the wire. It doesn't matter which way you go with it. Just go like this. Bend it. See? And you can take this one and bend it the other way. And then bend this one. It just tightens the wire and just adds more design. Once you've bent it one way, you probably shouldn't try to bend it the other way. Once you bend the wire one way, you need to go the opposite the other way if you're bending the same wire. So if you bend it this way, if you're bending it the same wire, maybe on the other side, bend it the opposite way. Okay. Hopefully that made sense. Some people are like, girl, you're confusing my brain. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to show you up close now. This looks really pretty. Oh, I didn't put the, I should have put that on there, but it's fine. I didn't put the eyelets on the ends. Remember we were putting the eyelets in? I didn't put those on, but it's okay. All right, so let me show you what this looks like. Let's see. Let me try not to get too close to the camera. Yeah, Ciro says you could add seed beads. You sure could. Now, that's if your seed beads, the hole is big enough. Sometimes the hole is too small for this wire, this 18 gauge wire to go through. So it kind of depends, but that would be gorgeous, Ciro's. So let me just turn this so you can see it. And see how I could have got a little faint. I could have gotten a little bit, I could have went down a little further, but I needed to be able to get back up. So, you know, let's see if we can bring this down just a little bit more. There we go. So next time we'll be able to go down a little bit. We'll be able to go all the way down to the bottom. Okay. Because we're going to cut it to 20 inches instead of 18. Cool. All right. Let me see what you guys are saying. Okay. Everybody's talking. Yes. Roxy Fiber says, love that look. So fancy. And then you can add beads on the wire or also twist the wire into swirls. Exactly. And you know, it'd be pretty too, is to use gold wire. I don't have any gold wire right now, but that would be really pretty too, to use gold wire. And the gold wire is actually made out of brass, and it's like a non-tarnished wire. They have it at Hobby Lobby also in the jewelry section. I'll have to pick up some gold because gold would be really pretty. The silver's cool too. Okay, let me see what everybody's saying. Oh, good night, Donia, sweetie. Thank you for stopping in, and thank you for the donation. I totally appreciate it. Donia's like, I got to take a shower and get into bed and maybe watch a movie. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, everybody's talking. I also use polish to change the color of blings of brooches. Okay, Ciro says, I got an entire kit of jewelry tools at Harbor Freight. I don't know if they still carry them, but they used to, and they are nice to work with. I'm glad you said that because I wouldn't mind getting myself a second set of my tools because this one has lost its thing in here, you know, so it's, I don't have the little thing in here. I'm glad you said that because I have a Harbor Freight by me, and I would love some new tools. I'm going to check it out. I'm sure they probably still have it. They have everything in Harbor Freight. Roxy Fiber says, I also use polish to change the color of blings on brooches. I have a red one. I don't use red too often, so I just use the nail polish and change the color so I can use it. Oh, I love that idea, Roxy. That's an excellent idea. I love it. Oh, she says she uses, Roxy says she uses metallic polishes. Very cool. Thank you, C Rose. Roxy says, I made a few of these beads a few weeks past, and I used some glitter nail polish to bling mine up. Yes, I've done that too. I've used glitter nail polish and I love it. It does bling them up nice too. Ciro says, I made some earrings with the beads and a dangle for my purse. Awesome. Okay. Ola Joe says, some of my gems, turquoise, opal, labradorite, ruby, I'm enjoying watching you create. Thank you, Ola Joe. And I love all those stones you just talked about. Love them. Okay, Granny D. Granny D's back. She just had to run out for a few. Glad you're back, Granny D. Adrian says, I have to rewatch to make the beads, then do the process of putting them together on a chain, jump rings, all that. Sounds good. Thank you, Rita Pacheco. Okay, so let's put this one on here. It's going to go probably about right there. And then we're going to do one more and then we'll be done. Okay, with this, let me get a jump ring. Oh my God, I remember the name of this. It's a jump ring. Angela, these things are not hard. Find your words, Angela, find your words. Okay. Let's open this jump ring up. There we go. We opened it up a lot this time, so we're not suffering, hopefully. All right, now this one needs to go. Let's see where we want it to go. Out of the way. I think right about here. There we go. See, if you open the jump ring, if you open it up enough, you don't suffer like I was doing last time. It's like, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Close that up. This tool right here is especially good because you can manhandle these thick jump rings that I said you really should get, or the thicker jump rings. You can manhandle them a lot better with these. Oh, my husband keeps freaking me out. All of a sudden I see some man coming up. It's my husband. Anyway, he's all, you know what, he's been trimming up the yard all weekend. He's been doing that for the last 2 weeks. So he's all over the house. Oh, I love this, you guys. Look how pretty this is looking. Obsessed. You guys, I have a thing called Angie's Yarn Party. Everybody's welcome. If you knit or crochet, it doesn't matter, okay? Just come join the party. Everyone's welcome. We all just have a blast. I will show you my purse, and I'll show you this purse charm on my purse. And I altered the purse too. So I'll show you that with this on there. It's going to look really cool. Okay, we're going to do one more, and we're going to put that right there, and then we'll be. So let's do what we didn't do the last one, which was put on the eyelets. It doesn't matter that we didn't do that one. Who's going to tell if I put an eyelet on or not with all this stuff going on? Did I hear somebody scream outside? Just a second, guys. I'm just, you guys, just a second. I'm looking at my neighbors. I have some real crazy neighbors that have moved in. They are nuts. Just a second. I just want to see what I'm seeing. They're screaming, yelling. Just a second, guys. I'm watching action. Oh my God, they're fighting. Oh my God, I think they're about to start boxing. Hopefully nobody has a gun. Oh my God, what's going on? My neighborhood is not dangerous, you guys, but some dangerous people have moved in. I'll tell you the story in just a second. I'm looking out the window right now. Oh my God. They're doing all of this in the middle of the street. Crazy. Oh my God, they're fist fighting. Oh my God. Nuts. Oh, that's crazy. Just a second, you guys. I'm still watching. I was hearing all this screaming. So crazy. Okay, what's happening is I have a neighbor. Okay, I'll tell you guys a story real quick. I have this neighbor. He's nuts. He bought a party bus. Well, he used all the equity in his house for the party bus. He retired, and his wife got pissed that he used all their equity to buy a party bus. So she divorced him. It was probably the last thing that he did. She was like, I'm done. So she divorced him. After she divorced him, he had like a bad heart attack or something. And then, so then he's like, he can barely take care of himself. So this guy moves in with him to take care of him. And this guy is nuts, okay? And this guy, he's just scum. And he has all these scummy friends come to his house. And now there's all kinds of scummy people hanging out. And my neighborhood is never like this. But it's all because my neighbor made a bad decision on a party bus, got divorced. His wife divorced him. And then, because he can't take care of himself, he let this lunatic move in to take care of him. And then the lunatic is friends with all these other crazy people. Oh my gosh. Let me just see. I think there's more action. Sorry, you guys, but I just have to see this. Oh God, these people are so crazy. What in the world? Okay. I think it's calmed down now. Oh my gosh. It's going to end bad. That's why I'm going to stay on my side of the street, because it's not going to end good. These people are all crazy. They're all out of their minds. All right, I'll check chat, you guys, right now, because I know people have questions. They're like, what's going on? I felt like a news reporter. I'm telling you, in action, what's going on. All right, let me check the chat really quick. Exactly, Roxy Fiber. Girl, I'm thinking that there's some deals, there's stuff with drugs going on. That's what I think too. I didn't really want to say it, but you know what? I think there is some stuff with drugs going on. I haven't seen it, but and you know, when you're dealing with people that are on drugs, you got to stay away from it. So me and my husband just stay on our side of the street. We don't even look over there because they're crazy. But I don't think it's going to last long, because they do stuff like this and they're in the middle of the street acting like fools. They're going to get busted by the police. So David says, I worry that they're going to do when they drink or do drugs. Exactly. And that's the part that I'm freaked out at. Me and my husband were like, oh my gosh. Because you guys just heard about the guy who shot 5 of his neighbors. He was drunk. Some people act real crazy when they get drunk or when they do drugs. You don't know what you're dealing with people who are on drugs or get drunk. So at any rate, hopefully I'm going to let them destroy themselves. Hopefully they destroy themselves and the police come and people get arrested or something. And then it's out of here. It can't go on for that much longer. Yeah. The police didn't come because the guy took off. Thank God. Well, actually, I wish the police would have come, because then, you know, maybe somebody would have got busted and then that bad element would have been out of that house. I don't know. Rita Pacheco says, I was thinking the same thing. Oh, I do have a camera on them. I have a camera on them. We have cameras on our cars. We have cameras. We have 2 or 3 cameras on our house. So yeah. So they do have a camera on them. And the thing about it is they know we have cameras. You can see it. It hangs right on our driveway. They're stupid. But that's why they're going to get busted, because they're dumb. My husband was just out there and came in the house. And I think he came in the house because he saw all that crap going on and he don't want to be involved. So he came in the house. So he knows. I'm just looking out my window, you guys. So I'm safe. And they can't even see me. I'm just looking out my front window. Exactly. No stray bullets. There was no guns involved. Thank God. They were just fist fighting, which is still bad. But I mean, just crazy. And you guys know how this world is now. It is crazy. So that's why we just decided we're just going to stay on our side of the street and mind our business. And hopefully they destroy themselves. Dayru says that her neighbors are nuts too. It's horrible. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get myself out of the box here in just a second. Oh, you're welcome, Rita. She says she loves when I say her name. Rita Pacheco. All right. Sorry, you guys. Sorry, we just interrupted all this. Betty, I love you. She goes, I want to see. I want to see. I know, girl. I know. I mean, you don't want action in your neighborhood because it's just going to be a problem. But it does make things interesting. Granny D, I want to see. I want to see. It is entertaining. It's scary, but entertaining. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I had to interrupt the show. But I was my window's open and I can see my crazy neighbors. And is there too much sun shining? No, we're fine. And I hear screaming. I'm like, oh God, it's the crazy neighbors. What's going on? So yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. I think it's drugs. I think that I don't know. And the thing about this is we have a really nice neighborhood. It's nice. It's quiet. It's a retirement neighborhood. Basically, everybody's kids have basically grown up and moved out, you know? So it's an older neighborhood, for the most part. So, so it's really quiet. So we don't have all this kind of stuff going on at all. But this bad element moved in because my stupid neighbor had to make a bad decision to buy a party bus once he retired. And his wife got mad and said, that's it. She divorced him. And he went downhill quick. He had himself like a heart attack. And he was in bad shape. And then the guy who moved in with him is this idiot neighbor. Excuse my language, but I can't stand this neighbor. This neighbor, he moved out like 10 years ago. He's crazy. His parents used to take care of him. Then his parents died. And he's crazy. He almost blew up his house. The gas company was there. Anyway, they took his house from him. So I thought, okay, good. So that fool is gone. Okay. And like I said, his parents were older people, you know, he's just like a, 40-year-old guy who can't live on his own because he's nuts. And, but he moved out like 10 years ago. Well, he comes around, of course, because he's trashy. He comes around, moves himself into the old guy's house and says, oh, I'll be your caretaker. Doesn't take care of him. It's a mess. It's a complete mess. I thought we got rid of him like 10 years ago. Oh no. And those type of people always seem to know how to come back into a situation where they can use the situation. using this elderly man who's had a heart attack. And he don't know what's going on. He has no idea what's going on over there. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to do the fancier wrap. I'm just going to do the one we've been doing because I already have this one done from last time. So, like I said, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry about interrupting the live. But I had to see what was going on. I'm like, what is going on? But as soon as I heard all the ruckus, I knew it was my crazy neighbor. Let me get some more bead caps. Put some more bead caps right there. Okay. Oh, they're so crazy. But these days, it's so scary. There's so many shootings and stuff, you guys. And people just have short fuses. They're on drugs. I don't know. And some people are just nuts. So they don't be handling themselves right. All right, so this is what we got. Okay, that's the bead cap on there. Isn't that pretty? It just really adds something special to put a bead cap on. Or a rondelle. Either one. All right, go through. And the reason that it's necessary, it's not just for design, which I think it's really pretty to put the bead on there. The reason you want to put that bead is the hole here is big, right? So it closes up that hole, okay? So that's why you want to put a bead there. All right, something's weird. Go through. Come on, go through. There it is. All right, so this is what we got so far. Okay. All right, let's do it again. What time is it? Oh, 3:46. So we'll make this last one, and then we got to do the giveaway. Woo! We had some action, you guys. We had some action. Really not the kind of action I really want in my neighborhood. But like I said, I just want to leave them alone, and hopefully they destroy themselves. You know, they do crazy stuff like that. So eventually the police are going to show up. And especially if they're making drugs or doing drugs or selling or whatever they're doing over there, like lunatics, they're going to get themselves busted. Okay, these bead caps are too big. Okay, you guys, we're not going to put a bead cap on top of this one because I'd have to go back and look through my stuff. So we're going to end it like this. Okay, let me bring my camera up and let's wrap this last one. And then we'll attach it and then we'll do the giveaway. I mean, what a sorry human being you are. A little old man has a heart attack. And so now you're over there taking advantage of this little old man. And then you start, you know, doing all kinds of crazy stuff at his house. It's just, oh, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. And my neighbor, he had a, what is that called? He had a heart attack, or what's worse than a heart attack? What's the other one? A stroke. I think he had a stroke, not a heart attack. I think he had a stroke. And so he's not all there. You know what I'm saying? He's slow. He's not all there. They could tell him anything. They could be doing drugs right in front of him and that he won't even know. He's slow as anything. So they're just taking advantage of this poor old man. And I'd love to turn them in to the police, but then I don't want them to, you know, think we did something or get back to them because we're dealing with crazy people or people who are doing drugs or both. So, like I said, I'll just stand back and let them ruin themselves and get themselves busted because the way they're living, it can't go on forever. And probably some neighbor is going to call because, like I said, we have a real nice, quiet neighborhood. We're not used to any of this kind of stuff going on. So craziness. Absolute craziness. And what's crazy is before I was doing some gardening in my front yard right before I came on. These crazy people. Okay, let me make sure that we got it all. So sorry guys, I'm doing this one a lot faster because, you know, we're at the end here and I need to do the giveaway, but I want to show you guys what it looks like. Pretty. Okay, so let's put this one on and then we finish this. And then you guys, next week let's take some of these and make earrings and then make the necklace. It's a long necklace, a real nice long necklace. And we'll make a real nice long necklace out of this suede rope. It's like a charm necklace. So we'll make earrings and this charm necklace next week. And then we'll probably get on to something else because I'm sure some people are like, girl, I'm tired of beads. But I do want to show you guys how I made these ones though. These beads are cool. Aren't those beautiful? So, but let's do one more week of beads and make 2 more things with them. And then we'll go on to something else. All right, let's open this up. Here in my art room, it's a big, huge window, and I mean huge. So I can see everything. But what's cool, there's a tree and a bush in front of me, so I can see everything, but they really can't see that I was staring at them. So that's good. Okay. Do I want to put this, like, I think I want to put this right here. I think this is where I want this to go. Let's see. And anybody still here, don't leave. We're going to do the giveaway here in the next 5 minutes. Oh, come on. We're going to do 2 giveaways. The monthly giveaway, anybody who's donated. And then, oh, let's go. There we go. And the every Sunday weekly giveaway. So stay tuned. Okay. All right. Thank God nobody's out there anymore because they think they all went in the house now. I want to work in my yard. And if they're out there, I'm not out there because I don't want the craziness. That looks really pretty. We might need to add one more, maybe right here. I'll see. In fact, let me look at it right now. Here. Yeah, I need to add one more. It'll make more sense if I add one more. If I add one more right like here. So I'll add that one more on and I'll show you guys next week. But this came out really pretty. And you guys, if you haven't been to Angie's Yarn Party, check it out. It's every Friday, 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific. And I'll show you guys this on my bag. Yeah. So hope you guys like that. I think that turned out pretty. Okay, you guys, talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Moderators, watch the house. I'm going to grab, for just a couple minutes, I'm going to grab the stuff for the giveaway. And then while you guys are, and then when everyone's writing the word art in, I'll go back through the chat, okay? If anybody has questions. And if you have any questions for me, you guys, here at the end, put it in caps, okay? Always put it in caps if you have a question or something you want me to see. And that way I'll make sure that I can get right to your question or whatever you want, if you want to tell me something. Okay. Let me clear off space here for All right, let me bring my phone up so we can have room. Oh, this is also what I wanted to show you. I bought this parachute rope. It's in pink for 74 cents, regularly $2.99 at the Hobby Lobby clearance. This would also be great to make like these charm necklaces out of that if anybody picked this stuff up or if you see it, this stuff is also great. Suede lace like this is kind of expensive. I would use a coupon. This was $9.99 for this, but I used a coupon. I think at Michael's or Joann's, I think, something like that. So anyway, okay, so let me get together the stuff for the giveaway. You guys talk among yourselves for just a minute. And let me grab the stuff. Crochet agreement, welcome in. Did you send me an email? Crochet agreement? Let me know. Or were you talking to somebody else? All right, let me grab the stuff for the giveaway. Kyle? All right, you guys, almost done. Just gathering the stuff for the giveaway. I'll grab a few more things. Let me grab a few more things. Did you see the action out in the front? Yeah. Oh, I know you did. I'll talk to you about it in a second. Just 1 second, guys. I'm going to grab one more thing. I just asked my husband, I said, you see all that action? Yeah, he saw it all. That's why he brought himself in the house. He's like, before these bullets start flying or people start acting crazy, let me get myself back in the house. I said, I know you did. Okay. And like I said, my neighborhood isn't even only like this. Just a bad element moved in. So hopefully that bad element gets out of here. Okay. Let's stop talking about them and let's talk about positive stuff like this giveaway. Okay. So the first thing, now this is for the monthly giveaway. Then we'll do the every Sunday giveaway in just a second. So this is the monthly giveaway. You get these stamps. Sorry about this light coming through like this. All of a sudden it just got kind of weird, but we're at the end. So you get both these stamps, whoever wins for the monthly. You get this white ink pad. And I stamped with this, you guys, not this one, but I've used these. This stamp's nice. Okay, so this white ink pad. I got this stencil, all these different beautiful crosses. If you do mixed media, putting these crosses in your work was fabulous. So I got that. And then you get to choose and a journal. Now this is all my artwork. I don't always say that. This is my artwork and I make them into journals. And these are my own private journals. So let me see if I can close this up. Too much. There we go. Too much blind. There we go. That's better, kind of. So you can choose the sheep journal, the gray hair fairy journal. This girl here, what are we going to call her? Because she's gray hair too. This is the gray hair fairy. This is the gray haired girl. Okay. All right. And these are just prints, but I will make them into a journal for you. Okay. Or you can choose that. You could choose Rainbow Girl or Teal Fairy. Okay. So all of that. Let me put this stuff over here. All right, so let me choose a name out of the bucket. Let me choose a name from here. Wait, is everybody, did I have everything written down? Yeah. I always have things written down, but sometimes I haven't written them out and separated them. So, but everything is. Okay, so you guys are seeing what I'm doing. All right, let's choose a name. Rita Pacheco. There you are, Rita. Congratulations, Rita Pacheco. So, Rita, what I need you to do is, get rid of these. What I need you to do is, let me put this going across. I need you to contact me on my Etsy shop. I need your real name, your YouTube name. Okay, get rid of that. I need your YouTube name, your real name, and your address. And then here is my Etsy shop going down the, that's where you need to contact me. The Etsy shop right there. Now, if you don't see, also my Etsy shop is in the description of this video. Okay. So, and Rita Pacheco, I need to know which journal you want. You get everything else, but you get to choose your journal. Let me write your name down. Ooh. Rita Pacheco. I love her name. I always say that, but I do like her name. Okay, so Rita Pacheco. Did she say what she wanted? She's all, OMG, I can't believe it. Thank you, Angie. You're welcome, sweetie. So which journal do you want? You want the Teal Fairy journal? Do you want your journal to be Rainbow Girl? Gray Hair Girl? Gray Hair Fairy? Or the sheep? What did she say? Did she say yet? I like the sheep. I have most of your journals. Oh, you do, sweetie. Thank you so much. Okay, so you want the sheep. So let me write your sheep journal. So I have this written down. Okay, Rita, you are all set. Let me write where you put all. Oh, okay. You know what else I need to do? This can go over here. Okay. Ooh! I'm about to have a crafty avalanche in my room. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Rita, let me put your name with all your stuff. Yeah, and then your journal is right here, the sheep journal. So we have everything. There we go. If I can, I like to try to paper clip as much stuff together as I can. So I keep everything together. There we go. All right. And everything is going to go out. Anybody who won anything from me last week, everything's going out tomorrow. So we're sending all this out tomorrow. Okay. Next, I'm going to write the word art in the chat, you guys. And come on. I'm going to write the word art in the chat. And then you guys need to write the word art. Go. And today, for that, we're going to do a giveaway of the journals today. So still the same choices for the journals. So whoever wins this, you get a choice of the Gray Hair Fairy, the Sheep Journal, Gray Hair Girl. We can call her Gray and Green Eyed Girl, okay? This is the gray fairy, rainbow girl, or teal fairy. Okay. And if you're some people have really won a lot of these, or some people have purchased these. If you have one that you really been wanting and you win, let me know and I'll send you that one. All right. Oh, and let me go back. While you guys are writing that, I'm going to go back to the chat to see if you guys had any questions. Sorry. Oh, Ola Jo said she saw some sheep today. She got up close and personal with some. How cool. Thank you, Little Treasures by Nancy. She said, I love your ring. Thank you, sweetie. Okay. Everybody's talking. Okay. Okay, Ola Jo said, check Granny D's comment about the party bus. Okay, I will. I'm getting there. Okay, what did Granny D say about the party bus? Thank you, Granny D. She's all your parties are fun. Thank you, sweetie. Ooh, you have a festival hall, Ola Jo? Oh, I gotta watch that. I'll watch this when I'm off of here. Yeah, Margie's gonna continue to make more beads. Awesome, girl. Ola Jo says, Sis Granny, I'm down for the yarn bus. Yes, a yarn bus. That would be awesome. As long as you don't take out a loan against all the equity in your house like my neighbor did. Okay, Granny D says, and what happened to the party bus? Could you turn it into yarn bus if you got a good deal? Girl, I wish I could. But he lost the party bus. I think after he had the stroke, I don't think he could afford the party bus, so the party bus was gone. We just seen them one day. It was hooked up to something, and the party bus was gone. Crazy. Dang, Rita. Rita says, a couple weeks ago, I was at the grocery store, and I told this lady, excuse me, and she told me, no, you just wait. How rude. That's crazy. Crazy people are everywhere. You guys, everyone be safe. These days, you never know who's going to respond what way. Just be safe. Know where the exits are. Be safe, you guys. Be as safe as possible. Dayru says that she has a neighbor who blasts music all the time. Oh. Okay, Roxy Fiber, thank you for stopping in, sweetie. Granny D said she's in the country with good neighbors. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Girl, our neighbors, everything was good here until these crackheads moved in. And they literally might be crackheads. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm in the box. Okay, let me just get out of the box. And then can somebody count for me? Okay, that should be good. Can somebody count for me how many people we have? Okay, good. 17. Thank you, Margie. All right, let me go and ask Alexa to choose a number. And also Dark Sky said 17. Okay. Alexa, choose a number. All right. My Alexa, she chose the number 12. So you guys talk amongst yourselves. A couple things. It's whatever's on my screen. My screen's different than your screen. If someone international wins, I will show you. You can pick out 2 of these prints, and I will show you how to print them off yourself and make really nice prints yourself. Okay. If someone international wins. Okay, that's it. So let me talk amongst yourselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I think I saw who won, but I just want to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I didn't get the same person twice, so let me go back through it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I got the same person twice now. Mitzi, you won. Congratulations. So Mitzi, I need to get your what do I need? Your name, your YouTube name, and your address. My Etsy shop is going across the bottom, and that's where you need to contact me. What else? Oh, and if you missed that, it's my Etsy shop is also in the description, okay? The description of this video. So congratulations, Mitzi. So Mitzi, oh, we got to put this with what's her name stuff with Rita Pacheco. Sorry. Mitzi, I need to know what journal you want. Everyone's saying congrats. Okay, so while she's this, okay, thank you, Dark Sky, for dropping my Etsy shop. While she's doing that, you guys, while she's deciding which journal she wants, it's the Teal Fairy journal you get to choose. Rainbow Fairy. Gray Green-Eyed Girl. Gray-Haired Fairy, or the Sheep. Let me know which one you want. And all these are prints, and I'll make them into journals for you. Okay, so let me know. Teal journal. Perfect. That's for you then, sweetie. Let's take this and let's get a paper clip. Why would I put the paper clips away? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? There we go. Oh, let me write Teal Fairy on here just so everything is kosher. That's for you, sweetie. Congratulations, Mitzi. Woohoo! Okay, you guys. Thank you guys so much for showing up for me. Thank you so much for showing up for each other. And thank you to my wonderful, beautiful moderators. You guys are awesome. I tell you that every time you guys are here, but you guys really, really help me out. I couldn't do it without you guys. Also, really quickly, if you came in late today, not late, if you came in later, because you're never late. I go live every Sunday. This is called Angie's Art Party, 2 o'clock p.m. Pacific. Every Sunday, 2 o'clock p.m. I also go live on Friday mornings, 10 o'clock a.m. It's called Angie's Yarn Party. And from 10 to 11, we do herb knowledge. And then from 11 to about 12:30, 1 o'clock, we go into knit and crochet stuff. Okay. And that's it for this weekend. Anybody else have anything to say? I think that's it. Everyone's saying, hey, Danya and Dom, I'm glad you were able to get in, sweetie. Okay, you guys, that is it then. Love you guys. Love you guys so, so much. Thank you. I had a blast today. I love making these beads, and I love making stuff out of them. All right, you guys. I will see you guys either next Friday or next Sunday or in the YouTube streets. All right. Bye, guys.